Welcome back. So here we are. Um, so I was doing the unlocks for all of the champions, which I'm done now. Everything's done. But it's done because I switched back to my main account because I forgot how long and how much effort it takes to get all the unlocks done. It's like 8 full runs on each character. It's ridiculous. And since I already have all the unlocks done on my main account, I mean, there's no difference between doing that and this one. I just need to lower the Ascension level. So we're going to do Ascension on the defect. I'm going to start on the defect, then we'll do Ascension 1 on the Silent, then we'll do Ascension 1 on the Ironclad. Everything's unlocked. The secret last boss is unlocked. Everything's good to go. So you'll be seeing the full array of decks that are possible. I don't remember if I've recorded any of the defect yet or not. So I'll explain it as we go anyway. I don't think I did. So here we go. So the defect is my favorite character. Very different than all of the other characters. Very, very different. 1 health, sure. So he starts out with the cracked core. That's his starting relic. At the start of each turn, you channel 1 lightning. Channeling an orb puts it into your first empty slot. If you have no empty slots, you evoke your first orb automatically. Lightning. Lightning orbs deal damage to random enemies. So, yeah, let's get in there and I'll show you how it works. He's very different. So you'll see that he has 3 orb slots above him. You can get more and you can lose these as well. So it's very differentiating. So his whole thing kind of revolves around the orb slots, but it doesn't have to. You can completely ignore the slots and play him as a meleeer that just hits people with his fist. It's totally viable. He has some special cards that let him do that. And there's other cards that go into the orb slots too. There's 4 types of orbs total. There's lightning, dark, cold, and I think the last one's called energy. So lightning, as you see, at the end of my turn deals 3 damage to a random enemy, or you can evoke it to deal 8 damage to a random enemy. The only way to evoke it is to keep playing cards like this one that channel until you don't have any orb slots that are open, and then the next time you channel, it will knock this one off, the rightmost orb, and evoke it. Or you can play cards that evoke them for you. So evoke my next orb twice. So the next orb is always the rightmost one. That's the one that you're talking about when you're talking about activating. It's always the rightmost one. So this will evoke my right orb twice, which will do 8 damage to 2 random creatures. And that's just how it works. Oh, there's some cold. So channel 1 frost. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. So if you have 1 lightning, 1 cold or frost, 1 dark, and 1 energy, you can draw 4 cards when you play this. And he's got really neat cards like this. Gain 2 energy, add a void to your discard pile. So get 2 energy now, but you're penalized 1 energy at a later random time. It's actually pretty good. I like the energy. It's a 0 cost, get 2 energy. It can save your life on that 1 turn if you wanted to. I'm removing a card, right? I'm not upgrading. Is this upgrading? I'm pretty sure it's removing. Yes. Okay. I was like, shit. Which one was that? I wasn't paying attention. 5 maximum health or become cursed for a relic. Ooh. I just missed the shop. If I had taken the turn, I would have gotten the shop, but I'm going straight up this way. So I'm going to get that. And I'm probably going to go this way, and that way, and fight all those elites on the way. I don't have any spots to get rid of that curse. I don't want to fight 4, 5, 6 elite fights without with a curse. Ah, damn. Why do you do this to me? This is my favorite one. It's 175 gold. There's no shops though. I get 1 week. That means I do less physical damage. Alright, sure. Not too worried about that. I'm going for orbs here. So if you end your turn, it's just boop boop 3/3. Melter. This is one of my favorites. This is a really good card. There's a lot of guys in this game that have armor. Like, you remember that guy that just had like 68 armor but only 20 health? Hit him with this. His armor's gone, and it deals 10 damage to him after it removes the block. So he'd only be at 10 health after you cast this one card. That's an entire fight. Very useful to grab that. So this is one of the guys where your orbs are very interesting to use against, because he sleeps until you harm him or like 4 or 5 turns go past. So as long as you don't deal enough damage to break through his armor, he won't wake up. I mean, he's got 1 health because of my card, but I'm just going to show you stuff. So you can do this, and I can try to draw another one of those and get 3 lightning orbs going before he even wakes up and the fight starts. And if I was playing, if I had more powers in my deck, I could do a lot more than just that too. I could play all kinds of powers and get my combos all set up before the fight even starts. There's nice power. I'll take that. Static Discharge. Definitely going to want to upgrade Static Discharge. So every time I received unblock attack, I channeled 2 lightnings. Very, very good. Because if you're getting punched in the face, it means that you're losing. And the more lightning you charge, the better it is. I'm trying to remember the name of my favorite card. It's a power. I don't remember. Damn it, it's the last 3 cards. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Because fuck giving it to me early and letting me actually get online. Now I'm going to take 2 hits for nothing and get no lightning charged out of it. That could have been 2 lightnings charged right there, and that could have been 2 more lightnings right there. But of course, it's in the very bottom of my deck. It always does that. I hate that shit. Well, at least now I can get punched in the face and actually channel. So now every time I get hit, I'm going to channel twice. And because I've only got 3 slots, basically every time I get hit, I'm going to evoke twice, which is 16 damage every time they hit me. And 9 damage at the end of my turn. Man, I love that. So, I mean, you're dead, and you're dead. I have had it go where, oh, this guy's got 3 health left, and all of them hit the other guy. So I can probably kill him this turn pretty easily, because that, and then evoke twice. This is good. So lock on, they receive 50% extra damage from orbs. That doesn't just work for lightning orbs. That does work for the shadow orbs. Oh, lightning and shadow are the only 2 orbs that deal damage. The frost one gives you armor, and the energy one gives you energy at the start of your turn. Sunder is really good early, and it stays that way for quite a while. 3 attacks. I don't see any point of grabbing that, but I'll grab it anyway. First turn static energy, that's good. That will fully block him if I play this. I don't think taking 0 counts as taking damage. It does! Taking 0 counts. Alright, well, Sunder. So if Sunder kills them, you get all the energy you paid for it back. Oh, grab more Sunders? Sure. Ooh, here we go. Get all my passive abilities going. What am I going to draw next turn? I'm going to draw 2 Sunders. Which is going to suck because I got that weakened on me. Alright, upgrade all the cards in my hand. And I think it's time to go in on him because he's going to wake up anyway. Might as well get some damage in. So if you remember this guy just does damage, debuff. Damage, debuff. That's what he does. And that's it. He's gonna hit me and then kill himself. Yep, 2 health. That's it. I guess I didn't need to upgrade those cards in my hand. That was a bit of a waste. Ooh, that's a good relic. I'll show you that in a second. Nope, don't want any of those. Oh. So now I can play curse cards. Whenever I play a curse card, it just gets exhausted. It gets removed from my deck for this fight, and I lose 1 health. That's it. It lets me get rid of curse cards. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. And whenever I would lose health, I lose 1 less. So I don't lose a health. So it costs nothing. So I just remove curses from my deck. I don't care if I get curses anymore. They don't matter. As soon as I draw them, they're gone forever. So that's really good. I'm pretty glad I got that relic now. That's really good with my deck, considering that I'm currently cursed. Alright, deck, anytime you want to draw those cards that I need. Why are my Sunders always in the bottom of my deck, and I always draw them all at the same time? Like, I could have used that sooner, because I could have just wiped out half their team with that. That's a good one. This is a really, really good card. Personally, I don't like Frost because I just find it's just a delay tactic, really. And it's just kind of like, ugh. I just want to get things going. But if you're trying to get the achievements in the game, there's one achievement for getting, it's either 900 or 99 armor. I think there's one for both of those, actually. And I've gotten them both. And this is one of the cards that helps you do it. So, I usually keep smaller decks, so aggregate doesn't help that much. But I'll grab it. Oh, if you guys could hear that, that was just my water bottle. I was just closing it. Alright, that will be it for this video, and I will pick this up where I left off in the next one. So I will see you then.